What's poppin', fight fans? Welcome to Elite Boxing Circle. I am your host, DK the King. Let's see what the boxing industry has in store for us today. Now, y'all already know I told y'all we was coming back with another one. We had motherfucking Errol Spence, Danny Garcia. Hold on, before I go any further though, y'all, we always gotta show love to our special guest, and we have Miss J in the house, so please give her a round of applause.
Hey, y'all.
Thank you. Miss J, did you like what you see last night on the TV screen?
I did. I think that Errol came out and like I said, he's gonna overcome his obstacle, and that's what the fuck he did.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I honest, I ain't really see no obstacles.
No, not really.
It wasn't no obstacles. I mean, you know, amazing fight. Definitely amazing fight. They both gave that all. They put it out there on the line. In the beginning, I kind of seen a little fear in Danny's eyes.
Yeah,
seen a little fear in Danny's eyes, and that fear, I think, it overcame the mental in Danny's head.
Yeah,
you know, because by the fourth round, he was trying to apply the pressure to him, but it's hard to apply pressure to somebody that's applying pressure to you.
Yep, it is.
And Errol, every time he hit Errol with a decent shot, Errol was right back on him like white on rice.
Yeah, he was.
So it's
stalking him the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, behind the bushes on that nigga.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, goddamn, behind the bushes. He was like, goddamn, peeping time. And he was like, where you at? I'm right here. Where you going? I'm right here. Every which way. It don't matter. I'm right here. Well, which I knew that was going to happen. I mean, because, I mean, Errol, even though Errol came off the car accident, everybody was like, oh my God, the accident. Even though I was a little worried too. I was too. Because I mean,
think everybody was a
you
little
know,
worried.
It was like, goddamn, man, you got flew from a motherfucking Ferrari. What the hell was you doing? Better sit your ass down, slow the fuck down, boy. What's wrong with you? You just won this title, man. Sit down. You know, I know you feeling yourself. You know, you out there popping off, spending money, driving fast cars. You live your life at a quarter mile at a time. But goddamn it, right now, you got to get your mind right. Stay in this game. And this game is called life. But he did. He bounced back. You know, he got himself together. You know, made sure the health is right all the way 100%. And he definitely brought the old Errol Spence. And we can't even say it's the old Errol, because I mean, shit, he was the same guy. He just got into a little scuff. You know, got banged up in a car accident. You know, it could have been worse.
Yeah.
You know, but he came through. He survived. He buckled down, and he gave Danny Garcia a fight of his life.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, he was lumping that eye up real good. I mean, Danny was throwing his shit back, but the thing is, Danny wasn't throwing it enough, and his daddy kept telling me, man, you gotta start throwing these punches, man. Fights. People win fights by throwing punches. Now I'm gonna tell you like this: Mayweather fucked it up, because when the shit that I seen Danny doing, backing up and shit, like they gave Mayweather a lot of credit for backing up. Mm-hmm. And even though he could throw some counters on there, the pure fact of you backing up the whole entire time, that's like a man is just walking forwards and you just keep on stepping back. He had to stand his ground. He just didn't stand his ground enough and didn't throw enough punches to even be, for the fight to be close to me. I mean, a lot of people saying it was a 4-8 round. I ain't see that. And the only reason why they say that, because Errol was letting up off of him. I mean, goddamn, if I'm on pressuring him 8 rounds and I give him a little breathing room and he don't put no pressure on me, because he did not apply pressure any of those rounds to Errol.
No.
Well, he did maybe a 30, 45 seconds of a round. Each round, I give him that he would try to apply some pressure, but we talking about out of 12 rounds, out of all the seconds in between these 12 rounds, you might have had one whole round. It added up to one whole round of you trying to apply some pressure.
Yeah.
You know.
He just wasn't consistent. And
No.
I mean, the last 10 seconds of the fight, he that's what he should have been doing the entire fight.
Yeah, but shit, you gotta have some wind. You gotta have gas to keep going like that. Shit, when you on premium, shit, that shit is expensive to fill up, and it runs out fast. You know, when you gotta fill up on premium, and they had to fill up on premium out that motherfucker. And Danny just didn't have enough buckets. He didn't have enough Kroger Plus points. Yeah, I mean, he didn't have enough Kroger Plus points to, you know, get a little bit off of gas on to fill up that tank, you know, on that premium.
Yeah.
You know, because that's what you get. You get premium. You get prime time when you come with Earl. You know, but shit, he didn't have enough. He didn't have enough gas in the tank for Thurman or Sean.
Nope.
You know, maybe he just liked to run on unleaded. Or plus, we give him plus.
Plus.
Yeah, I mean,
Plus.
you know. So I mean, shit, it's some crazy shit. You know, but I mean, what's next for Danny? I believe that this right here just made Danny like the gatekeeper of other 147. He's like the gatekeeper now. You know, Keith Thurman did the smart thing. He say, shit, I know I can't beat these guys, so let me just fall back and just pick and choose my battles.
Yeah.
Let Danny take most of the ass whoopings, and he become the gatekeeper. Cause that's what he is now. I mean, shit, he gonna be the gatekeeper for the next up and comer. You know, now it's gonna be like, oh, can we see Jerron Ennis against Danny Garcia? Cause if Danny Garcia is still in the top 5, if you talk about the top 5 of welterweight, you got Danny Garcia, you got, well, let's stop it. Let's go to the top. And this is my order of the top. You got Errol Spence. You got Manny Pacquiao. Then we can go ahead and give it to Terrence Bud Crawford, Sean Porter, and then you got Keith Thurman, I guess. That'll be the top 5, huh? So Danny won't even be in the top 5 no more, huh?
I guess not.
No, Danny's not even in the top 5 no more. I mean, but it's really Keith in the top 5. Well, I guess we got to...
I don't know.
You know what?
I think they kind of about even. Like,
well, at least Danny got out there. So I'm going to get Danny... You know what? We're going to take Keith out of the top 5. Keith is no longer in the top 5.
where is Keith?
I don't know. He out run time. Where is run time? I don't know where he's been at. You know. Hopefully we see him soon. You know. But right now, top 5. Even though he took this loss, and he didn't loss. Well, and that's the thing. Can we put Danny in the just because he gave the effort, but he still lost to Thurman, and he lost to Sean, and he lost to Earl. The Pac-Man is like the father of the 147 that's still around. You know what I mean? He's the top dog just because he's the oldest. He's the one still holding the belt. You know, but I can't put Danny in the top 5. Danny's out of the top 5. Keith Thurman has to be in the top 5. He beat him. So it's like shit. So Danny is not even in the top 5 no more. So if we look at it, Keith Thurman is still the gatekeeper then.
But can Danny come back and fight one of these ones in the top 5? I guess what? Maybe Terrence?
No.
Possibly?
I don't think. No. I mean, he could. I mean, anything is possible.
And get a position back in your top 5?
I mean, it's a possibility, but I mean, only reason I give Terrence the top 5 because he ain't lost, and you know. But I mean, I don't look at Terrence as a formidable opponent as Sean Porter. I really believe Terrence is going to have trouble with Sean Porter if he ever fights Sean Porter.
Yeah.
You know. But we're not going to talk about that right now because this is all about Earl and giving him his flowers for winning and coming back. Amazing comeback. Welcome back, Earl. Welcome back. You know, you did it. You're knocking these dudes down. Even though you ain't knocking down, but as far as winning these fights, accepting these challenges, and it's as fast as you did it. And you understand, this man has only been professional for 8 years. Mm-hmm. And he's running them down. He's running them and walking them down. He's a force to be reckoned with.
So where do you think he goes next?
Who?
Errol.
What do I think? Wherever he want to go. Go wherever he want to go. He's the top of the division. Now, if he's a man of his word, he need to go get the rest of those belts. that means he got to go see Crawford. He got to go see Pac-Man. Which the biggest money fight will be Pac-Man. Ain't nobody generating more money than Pac-Man. Ain't none of these guys is. So Pac-Man is the cash cow. That's the money fight.
Yeah.
That's the money fight. But if Errol want to be undisputed, he got to go get those 2 belts. Then we could talk about jumping around and going to fight Canelo and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? I could rock with some of that. You know. But stay 10 toes down, man. Stay 10 toes down. Hey, be a man of your word. Go get them guys. It'll be more. I think the fight will be. What he should do is go get Terrence Crawford next. Just go ahead and get Terrence Crawford on out the way.
Yeah.
I mean, give everybody what they asking for. Give it and just take what's yours. Take that belt. Send Terrence on his way. On a retirement. And then go to Pac-Man. Because after Pac-Man, after Errol and Pac-Man, go ahead, Pac-Man need to retire too. His Pac-Man has done enough in the sport of boxing.
Yeah.
He has done and Pac-Man and for y'all out there that don't know, Pac-Man is my guy. I fucks with him all the way. I even betted against Mayweather with Pac-Man. I lost, but it's good. I bet you Mayweather won't get his ass back in that ring with Pac-Man, though. I bet you that. I bet you that. Somebody got something to say in them comment section? Hit that motherfucker then. You know, hit that motherfucker comment section, because I'm trying to tell y'all what it is. But hey, there's more to come. We will be having breakdowns of what's next for Errol, what we see out here in the media, what's been talking. Any comments that we gonna hear from Terrence Bud Crawford, we be bringing that up and seeing what's the path for him. What's the path for Danny Garcia? Even Sean Porter. What's the path for all these guys? Even some of these guys in lower weight divisions. Y'all know. In a minute, we're gonna be doing some live streams too. And we're gonna be having some people being able to call in. We're gonna have more guests on the show. Yeah, I mean. So y'all already know. This is how we rock it. For sure, just like that. So thank you for tuning into the EBC. If you like what you heard today, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And if you got your own opinion, hit me in the comment section. Y'all already know what it is. 1.